As usual, true to form, I got bored with this look. I took the shelf down. I'm going to take the rest of the stuff down. And I am going to paint the wall. I'm going to paint it Accessible Beige by Sherwin-Williams. This is typical of me. I change so often. And this look just wasn't doing it for me anymore. The shelf was too low. I'm also going to take the TV mount and change it to a flat mount. Right now it's on a swivel mount, a tilt swivel mount. I no longer need that since I have a TV in my office. As you can see, I've moved most of the items from the wall. I still have to take those sconces down, but you can see, look at the holes that I've put in this wall and have to patch up and sand. This poor wall has been through it in the almost 6 years that I've been here. Okay, here's a close-up of the mess. Look at all these holes that I had to patch up. I mean, I just tore this wall up. And this is the mount that I'm going to take down and replace with a flat mount. I'll probably be able to use it somewhere. Maybe I might switch it out in the living room and have the TV in there tilt. Before I get started over there tearing up the room, I'm going to make sure I change out my linen and make up my bed. Because the less clutter, the better. I just don't do well with clutter, and I gotta do a lot better, because right now my office is a hot mess. My garage is a mess. So those things I'll have to fix. As you can see, I have the adjustable mattress, which is so convenient when I'm trying to put these sheets on, because the mattress is heavy. And using the remote to lift the head part up and foot part up makes it a lot easier. These sheets, bamboo sheets, are so comfortable. They're smooth on your skin. I'm trying to remember where I purchased these. And I chose this color, trying to get away from the white. I decided to go the brown color. I think I purchased them at Macy's, if my memory serves me right. But yeah, definitely get you some bamboo sheets. This pillow made of my fur baby. I miss him so much. I still have not been able to bring myself to get another dog. Maybe one day. I decided to straighten up before I tear up this room. Tear up the other side of the room. At least this side will be neat. Because I really don't function well in a bunch of clutter and chaos. Therefore, I must at least clean this area up. As I lay here in the bed and stare at this wall, my plan is to, I want to bring the TV up a little higher, but I'm kind of concerned if I bring it up a little higher, the little outlet with the wires hiding might show. I would have to bring the hole up a little higher as well, and I don't want to go into the wall again. So I'll have to settle. This is a perfect angle when I'm laying in bed or sitting up in bed, and it's comfortable on my neck. My mess there. I'm going to go ahead and take those down. It's going to be interesting taking this thing down because I'm trying to remember how I got it on here. Oh, I see. Okay. It's just a matter of us, if I take it off of here, lay it on the bed. Because, yeah, just take it off here. I'm going to move this thing out. First I was just going to lay it down on here, but it's not necessary. I'm just going to take it apart, put it on the bed, unplug it, of course. Then change this thing out. But I do want to paint. It's supposed to come Saturday. But you know, Best Buy, they might show up today, Thursday. On track, they might show up today or tomorrow. So, I at least want to get this wall painted. So once the TV's up there, I don't want it to paint it after I have the TV up, in other words. That's what I'm trying to say. So I want to get that out the way. And like I said, I can do all this other sides later, but I want to focus on this area first. And I might do something with molding to split it off. Come up with some design. You know me. No telling what I might come up with. Okay, my artwork. You can still see the bumpies on the wall. But I'm gonna let it dry tonight. Go back over it tomorrow. Work on this side. Take this TV off the wall. Make it flush. Remove the tilt angle wall mount and put it flat on the wall like the other two TVs. And I'll save this for maybe another time. I might want to use it somewhere else or change out the one in the living room where I want it tilted. But for now, I want it flush. And I'll figure out what I want to do with the wall after that as far as design. But once I take the TV off, I can, paint a little bit more in certain areas. And spray some more knockoff. Knockoff or knock down or whatever you call it. Up there you can see the two different tones. But I need it to blend and dry before I can do anything. It's all wet. So once it's dry, I'll know what I need to do. Alright, I'm going to call it quits here for now. Now I'm going to attempt to take this TV off the wall. It's a 43-inch TV. It's not that heavy. But I'm trying to remember how did I lock it in on here. Turns there's a couple of screws that I need to loosen up underneath there and then lift it off. All those white spots you see on the wall is the texture spray that I sprayed over some of the patched holes. And I have to go back over it, of course, and roll the paint back over again. In the meantime, I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing here. Okay, I'm sorting through, laying everything out. Then I have to get the right screws to fit. I'm going to use the same screws that I used on the previous one. I'm going to take the old brackets off and then put the new brackets on using the same screws. I'm now trying to go through Manny's little ratchet set and see which one fits the bolts on the bracket so I can remove it from the wall. I don't know what I'll do, but I'm going to try. I know he showed me once before. Oh, shit. That don't fit there. Oh, it goes this way. Okay. I hope it fits in here. Now I would love to bring this up a little higher. I have to figure out because I have this little thing right here and I don't want to bring this up, there's no mounting bracket up so high that this is exposed. So and since I have the TV down, I'm going to go ahead and touch up the wall. Put the next coat on. That's where I gotta change. It's going to get nasty. I'm thinking I'm recording, I didn't record nothing. Anyway, I took the thing off. Here it is. Took him down. So now, this is where I did the orange peel. Use the wall texture to spray over some of the hatches that I did. I'm losing my voice. And all right, it just needs to dry. I took the bracket off. I painted up to that point. I was able to get behind the cabinet, the console. And once it's dry, I gotta clean back there. It was so dusty back there because I couldn't move it as long as that TV was attached. I can clean from under. But to get way back in there, it was not easy. So I need to let that dry and then I can see if I need to touch up some more spots. I'll call you all back in a minute. plugs into the TV, and the TV plugs into there. This is something I did a long time ago. I'm waiting for the wall to dry some more so I can do a little bit more painting on it. Clean up behind this thing here. Look at that. Look at all that dust. That's from me trying to put this thing up. It's a tad bit crooked. I decided not to move it. As you can see, there's a couple of holes. You probably can't see it right here where there's no stud. And the level is just a tad bit off. And you know, the perfectionist that I am will let it bug me. But the bubble is right there. So, you know, I give up. Because I'll probably mess it up even more if I keep fooling around with this. So I'm going to leave it alone. Alright, I'm done with that part. That half over there is for another day. I need a shower and the bed. Possibly some drugs. Anyway, once he comes in here, I'll plug this into over there. There's a plug right in there, outlet, to stick this in. And then those things will go on the side of the TV once we hook it on the wall. And then I have to clean up this mess. This stuff will sit there. Or maybe I'll put it in the office for the next phase of this paint job on this wall. Because I got to take all this stuff off. Fix that patch up there. And do that. And I'm tired. I'm finished for now. You can see a few lumpy bumps on the wall. The TV looks, maybe it's the angle I'm holding the phone. It's just a tad bit, just a tiny fraction of a bit uneven. And I didn't want to keep messing around with it and mess the whole wall up. However, I'm just going to call it here. Come back and do this other part later. I'm tired. And I have a lot of plans on how I'm going to decorate this wall. I just have to, you know, sit on it for a while and figure out the route where I want to go, because possibly a picture ledge, not a shelf, but a picture ledge above there that matches the cabinet below. Or I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm just going to sit on it for a while. I'm going to finish up this side of the wall today. I relocated the dresser into my office behind that big piece of furniture against the wall. And then I'm just going to go ahead and knock this out the park. Get it over with. That backdrop on the TV is something I did on a canvas years ago. Gave it to a friend of mine. And when I went to LA a couple of weeks ago, I took a picture of it and decided to upload it onto my television as a backdrop. I'm going to give the wall a chance to dry, and then once it's dried I can see where I need to do some touch-ups. But yeah, for now, this is it. Please don't forget to subscribe, turn on your notification bell, and I'll see you on the next one. As you can see, I added a chair in here and my doggy pillow. And gradually I'll, add more stuff.